Good morning, afternoon, and evening, everybody. I forgot that picture was there. That was my work in progress. Let me clear that out. I came a long way from that one, didn't I? It's all good. Don't you worry. We'll see where this is going. Oh, great. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Congratulations on first, Geary. A big congratulations on first. Hello, Safety. Hello, anybody who may or may not be lurking as well. Doing the dancing. Gracious, I'm gonna have to update my layout again soon. It still works because it's still winter, but the way this winter's been going, I should change it from a snowscape to an ice field. Oh, I hope everyone's doing well today. Today was an interesting day at work. No crime drama, but man, was it busy and we were understaffed. Whew. That's life. It's alright. It's alright. Part of me's used to it, and part of me will never be used to it. As am I, and I bought a bunch of food to try to cook myself normal meals for once, but I grabbed a holdover on the way home and I'll cook after stream. It's not like super healthy meals, but it's still better than takeout. Marginally. It's hard. I got a lot of changes I gotta make though. Little by little. Do it all at once and then you go crazy. And end up worse than before. I've been there. I have been there. I also gotta do like a rules overhaul for my stream, I think. But that can wait a little bit. I hope work is going decently alright for Safety if he's still busy. Or it's a Sunday, isn't it? No, it's Monday. Holy cow. Nobody questioned that. Sunday was yesterday. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and head into the game in just a minute, especially after that one. That was a little embarrassing. Retail days, they all bleed together. See now, going into the game screen now. Hello? Are you gonna show up, game? Or are you just gonna look at the derpy snowman? There we go.
Straight through the red
This
line.
game really doesn't
Never
like
saw it.
being picked up for some reason. It's worse than Genshin. So like at this point, I kind of want to get through the game. Hello.
If you were twice as smart, you'd still
The
be
main
sleeping.
character is kind of ticking me off. I had seen the cutscene with him arguing with his wife a long time ago, but I forgot about it. But at the time, I thought it was like a misunderstanding. I didn't realize he actually cheated on her. So it's like, eh. I have unimmersed myself from my main character.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Mind you, there's some
This
nuance.
is no battle of wits
Maybe
between
there's
you and
room for a
me. I never put on
misunderstanding.
an unarmed man.
But he didn't deny it either, so we will see. We will see.
Broadcasting at 760 kilohertz. KTI Radio, American Century Broadcasting.
Sorry, 1 second. Oh, it's one of those ear itches that just won't go away. One of the most frustrating feelings in the world. Alright. let's head to the fire. And I said it in chat mostly, but I forgot to say it out loud. Thank you again so much for the resub. And I
How
know
long have you been working arson?
8 months
We
is
can do the small
insane. I
talk
really
thing
need
now.
to design the
Talk baseball, exchange
9-month
addresses?
avatar soon.
I don't think so. Feeling down, hotshot? Need a buddy? Look somewhere else.
So this is how it's going to be, partner?
I already told you, I don't do partners. I seen you on your first day, hero. Walking into the station, chest puffed out like a little kid at his confirmation. You wouldn't have given me the time of day. And now you need somebody. That somebody's supposed to be me. Well, it's not gonna happen.
That's quite a speech. I heard you were the strong silent type.
You cracking wise, Phelps?
No, Biggs. I'm breaking the ice.
Just drive, hotshot.
Yeah, I know I missed my turn. It's alright. I was reading chat, so that one was don't text and drive, everybody. Here, 1 second. Let me bring my phone up because I forgot. Once again, I don't know how I forget every single time that my on-screen chat doesn't work with this game. Let's see. Twitch. Manager. There we go. Don't worry about that. Give us way too much. No, I don't. I give you just enough. But thank you once again. It's not the least you can do. You don't need to do anything. Yo! Thank you so much for the resub, Kyo. Speaking of resubs, you don't ever need to do that, but thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Hold on, I have a sneeze brewing. Okay, we're back. Sorry. Whew. Sorry, I didn't mute in time on the first sneeze. Hopefully it wasn't too loud. Thank you for the bless you. Okay, good. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt everywhere. Soul-shattering sneeze. Okay. Okay, good. I did move away from the mic, so that probably helped. No. Sometimes I just sneeze too hard and it hurts my body. Sometimes I see stars. I'm not the most healthy person. But Kyo, thank you again. Good luck with work. You never have to sub. It's never a requirement for being here, especially when usually you're lurking. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your shift. And yeah, Geary, you never have to give anything, quote unquote, in return. We're not here to keep score. We just do what we can. I like supporting people when I have the spare money. Could I lighten up sometimes? Of course I could. Could I do more? Of course I could. Should I do more? Well, I mean, probably not, but I might anyway. Guys, you're fine. And what did dropping your umbrella accomplish? I know you already did. It doesn't change the fact from where I'm coming from. It was not necessary. Mind you, extremely appreciated and heartwarming, but never necessary. Even if you did it at a discount, prorate for a few months out, it doesn't change the fact that you did it.
There isn't much left.
There never is if the job's done properly.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in her face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none in his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
The fire started late last night. Stephen's family at Catalina Island.
I know.
On some kind of
The way the
competition.
NPCs react is a little
It's like
silly
the only thing they ever won
sometimes.
in their lives. And they come home to this.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
They don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not a pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car. It's lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house. In the ruins. Terry lady's his wife.
We'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy that was with the
Well,
dirty cop from the newspaper?
the game continues. Hopefully things look a little brighter. For our main character soon. In the sense that hopefully I can connect with him again. I'm still banking on there being some level of misunderstanding, but like,
Mr. Stevens.
if there isn't, there's not
Cole
much I
Phelps,
can do for
First
the way I feel about him.
LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
Don Steffens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
It's a formality, but we'll need to speak to the issuing agent.
Sure. Makes sense to me.
Look, I'd appreciate it if we could get this over with.
I don't appreciate your tone, sir. I'm looking around. There could be clues to how the fire started. I take my job very seriously. Anyone know what time it is? I have a stream to catch.
Solved the case. Took some barfly from the murder.
You have the right to remain silent. Blah, 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 blah. Fine, we'll talk. What do you got?
Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Steffens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Boom. Thank you for the boom. Yeah, of course. Welcome on in, Frigid. You come in with a boom instead of an offering or a chat. Hey, Annie. Welcome on in.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer.
Good to see you.
Lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away.
Thank you for the stretch and the
I never
hydrate.
bargained with them.
Yeah. That's on me more than it's on you, Frigid, so I'm not going to blame you. I will refund that later. Having PC troubles, and I don't think I could run the stream avatars with this game right now. So I forgot to disable the redeem. I apologize. I will refund it later. But I will take my stretch and hydrate happily. There we go. Where were we? What'd he say? Building new houses, they showed their money in most of the neighborhood, packed up and walked away, but I never bargained with them. I believe that. Nope.
GI
I was wrong
houses?
to believe that.
Yeah, something like that.
That
That's all we
is
need
not
for the moment,
equivalent
Mr.
exchange, my friend.
All right.
That's too high of a cost. I think. I really wish there was a way for me to keep track of this better. Okay. No, that's not. You know what? Just for that, Frigid, you can eat shit. First of all,
Isn't that the cop who caught the
I will
guy
give you
who's
that
dead?
freely this time because I do think. I know a lot of people are going to be upset, but I might actually remove that redeem sometime within the next month or so. And I will always happily give Geary and Annie a compliment if they're both here. Let's see. Well, we know Geary's here, and Annie's definitely here, since she just made it very evident. So you'll get your 100 bonus convenience points, Frigid. You or will. Geary, I believe I already gave you quite the compliment earlier, but I don't mind doubling down. You're a very thoughtful person. And the fact that you're able to be such a thoughtful person despite how stressful life is admirable. Annie, well, I don't know you as well as I might like, but I do know that you're a very multi-talented person, and there's more than meets the eye to you. That I know for a fact. And I do know you're a hard worker as well. Can I not talk to the wife?
Remember the dead lady they found under the train? Solved the case.
And Safety, pretty much everything goes to you as well. You don't have one on the redemption, but you get one for free today. I'm pretty sure everything I said about both Geary and Annie applies to you.
Dirty cop from the newspaper.
So stay cool. Well, then I then I can always summarize. Absolutely. So just to summarize, Safety, you are thoughtful, multi-talented, and hardworking. Frigid, eat shit. No, I'm kidding. Bridget, I just didn't want to default to the same compliments I always give you. But if you don't mind that, then yeah, you're a very loyal person and you know your technology. Not all technology, but that you know about very well. There she is. There's the wife. In the rubble. Nope, that's my co-investigator.
Nothing significant.
I'm not going to find anything in the house. I find that hard to believe because of the little spoiler cutscene we got at the beginning of the case.
Don't think this is anything.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Safety. I don't know if I deserve that, but I appreciate it. Oh, that's the same melted pot as 5 seconds ago. That's the same book from 5 seconds ago. That's the melted candelabra.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Yeah, I remember reading that last night. I'm excited for that. That is a super silver lining to all the crap. Pardon me. Sincere apologies. An old man is in the hospital. Says not gonna hold on. All right, Frigid. Be safe, and I hope everything goes well. Bless you for checking. And Geary, that's kind of funny. Poor Lumiere, indeed. Alright, I'm sure you'll still be back, but I hope that's not the case regardless. That's a shoe. It's a shoe-in for a dead clue.
He's the dirty cop from the newspaper.
Yes, I'm the dirty cop from the newspaper. Let it go and do your job. And if you're a rubbernecker, go away. Where is the wife? She was here when I got here. Interesting. Man.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy that was pretending to be dead?
Pardon me. Hey, yo, Pikachu.
Help me out. Seen the water heater? Only so many places to start with a fire like this.
Wah, 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 wanna know. Seen the water heater? Well, there's Lumiere. There's the funny book. I wanted to look at the stove, but apparently the game doesn't think that is worth noting. That's the funny shoe. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here. Let's make a quick phone call.
The son of a bitch looks a lot like the cop who pointed a gun at me.
Whee! How can I help, Detective?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yes, Detective. Just checking. The fund is a semi-government agency established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
Huh. You have an address for them?
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Worry not.
Remember the dead lady they found under the train? Solved the case. Booked some bar fry for the murder.
Holy cow. She really did just vanish off the face of the earth,
I
didn't she?
appreciate your help, Detective, but I need to see to my family.
Oh, it's the localized drama music again. I gotta do it every time. So dumb, I love it. Alright, back at it.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy that was pretending to be dead? He's the dirty cop from the newspaper.
Alright.
We could hit the travel agent or try this suburban lead.
Yeah, it still says this stuff here, which is annoying. Alright, what? What could I possibly be missing? Aha. There we go.
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
Thank you. That might be it.
We could hit the travel agent or try this suburban lead.
I want to try the other house first to see if there's any connections. We go to the Sawyer house.
Have there been any other house fires?
This is arson. We get an average of 2 a night. Does that answer your question?
No worries. Just rush hour.
Any available unit, meet the officer. 211 just occurred at 253 Main Street. Units to handle code 2 identified.
Hee. How wonderful. Well, isn't this free? Nice. Alrighty then. I wonder where the fire is. At least, unlike with Homicide, I immediately know what building I need to go to. Unfortunate, though.
Hi, Albert. We've caught this case.
Hey, Biggs. We? You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh, now I get it. Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds.
Oh.
Heater explosion.
Hey, another one.
Looks that way. Insta-Heat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
Mal. You gonna stick it out, Cole? I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are superficial.
Time of death.
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with the faulty water heater.
Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete, Mal, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you. But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal. I'd say that's firm but fair.
I would say so too. Unfortunate.
How about the insurance companies write these incidents up as acts of God?
Man. Let's find the water heater. You know it's going to have one of the same names for who serviced it in it. And that'll be our person of interest. But then he won't be the culprit. He'll just be a red herring. But he'll know someone who is the actual culprit. But it'll turn out, a case or two later, that he wasn't the actual culprit. And we have a serial arsonist on our hands. And then that serial arsonist will just be part of another plot that's been going on for the entire game.
Hey, Biggs! Is this significant?
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives? This is the next door neighbor.
Detective Phelps. Can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere. But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel.
Oh.
What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Mm-hmm.
Been a big help.
That all adds up.
Phelps, the guy across the street. I've seen him before. He likes fire.
Oh.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
I already figured it out.
Stop! LAPD! We've got an ID on this firephone. Stop right there!
There's a flashback I got from one of the newspapers, like, a long time ago. Some guy called the doctor and yelled at him. Said,
A family died in that fire. We need to ask some questions.
you said no one would be home. What have I done?
You lousy piece of shit.
Yeah. Listen here, you God. You're going down.
How dare you?
How dare I? So yeah, it's all connected. Why, I don't know, but... Interesting how out of order these flashbacks are, though.
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires?
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
Mm-hmm.
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory about this.
Will do, Lynch. Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later.
You got it, Detective.
Why have you got such a hard-on for this case? If it is murder, it's almost impossible.
No,
to
you're
prove.
good.
Fire doesn't leave much evidence.
I figured, Geary.
There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
There are house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. You got it?
There you go. I might not like him as a person, but I appreciate that resolve. Now, speaking... Yara, is that you beeping at me? Oh, come on in. That's obviously the big lead, so... Well, we'll just go in order, huh? Oh, fair. Very fair. Oh, since I didn't elaborate, the whole second thing I do, that's not something I always do. I do it when it's obvious that the two people are in chat at the same time, and that either one of them could have had first, or when someone like Yar refuses to claim first, but makes it clear that he's in chat. He hasn't done that in a long time. But that was the first time I did the first and second thing. Today we had, at work I mean, one of our 12 o'clocks say he forgot to tell us about a doctor's appointment and he wouldn't be in until 3. So, from 10 to 2, there were no new bodies coming in. Except for one bagger at 11 who can't ring and was mostly just on carts anyway. So yeah, it was a fun day, but we got through it.
This is KTI Radio.
Works every time. Yeah, honestly. What? There's no seagull here. I was scammed. I want to see the real Gulliver. No, I'm kidding.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. John Cunningham. Can I help you, gentlemen? We have reason to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes, I remember them. They called up to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick. Very unfortunate.
Do you mind if I take a look at that?
Do 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 boop boop boop. Catalina, no, where was it they were going? Canceled. It was Catalina Island, right?
The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue.
On hold, collected. A lot of Catalina Islands, huh? All right, we'll just cheat it. What about this?
Here they are, Steffens. Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
That's good at least that they realized you
There's not
couldn't
much
help
to
it.
tell. They run a promotion. Our promotions mailing list covers half of LA.
So you don't
Damn
believe
it.
that it's suspicious that a guy who doesn't want to sell his house wins some holiday tickets, and while he's away, his home burns down?
To me, it just sounds like really bad luck. It's not like everyone who wins a prize gets their house set on fire, officer.
I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these prizes.
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
Interesting. I've heard of Calabi, but I've never tried them. Yeah. I'm gonna say that's a true. No, that looks kind of like a doubt.
While the Sawyer family were supposed to be at Catalina Island,
Oh, I'm
their
sorry,
house burnt
Yar.
down. You consider them lucky?
Christ. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can you tell me who offered the prize won by the Sawyer family?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who has won.
Thanks for your help.
Thought
No
so.
problem. I just wish I could do something for that family.
You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you
Good man, Cunningham. You're all right.
Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great.
I say this about almost every one of my partners at some point in this game. I don't like him, but I liked that. Class act on that action. Yeah, I read about that, Gary, in your Discord. Oh, I can say what I say about people like that here. I just didn't want to say it in your Discord. Whenever there's a truck that's way too big, a car playing music way too loud, or the car itself is too loud, or the car is going way too fast, well, I call them a needle dick, because they're definitely compensating for something. Oh, of course I can. I just didn't want to say something quite so vulgar.
Let me guess. You want to check out the Suburban address?
Great partners must think alike, Virgil.
I'm happy to entertain. What's that, Yar? Oh, look out, pedestrian. Yar almost got you killed. Alright, we're just gonna floor it. I'll read it in a second, Yar. Easy. Tom York, at least 3 songs about his fear of driving. Okay. So you meant funny ironic, not funny haha. Understood. Whee! Easy. Easy. The car handles pretty well, I have to admit. Yep. Pretty much. Elysian redevelopment. Really, that's very on the nose.
Be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help. Elysian are investors in the Suburban Redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind.
Not at all. Not at all. I'll be doing that, not you. Thank you. And have a wonderful rest of your day or night.
So Elysian Fields builds the houses, while the Suburban Redevelopment Fund foots the bill.
I see, I see. Ah, I understand. I don't understand. Naruho don't. Okay, I kinda do, but I don't have the big picture because I'm missing evidence. I don't think I'm gonna find the evidence out here with these pigeons, though. Call me crazy. What you got, bub? Nothing? Alright, cool. Another building, though. Is it the same building? Am I stupid? Yes. There were 2 doors. Right?
There's not much I can tell you. Just that these Elysian boys pay good, and I don't ask questions.
Sure. Sure, bub. No one asks questions when the paycheck is right, right?
Lynch says we should visit him at Fire Station 32.
Who exactly is this guy, Lynch?
Lynch is a legend. You should feel privileged. He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut, and you'll learn something about fires.
20,000 pounds of highly dangerous metallic sodium head for destruction in Lake Lenore, Washington. The government surplus chemical
Sure, sure.
explodes when wet. The alkali lake is devoid of fish and forms an admirable disposal spot. A 3,500
You know,
pound container of sodium hurtles into the lake and crashes
sometimes the driving in this game makes me want to play GTA, but then I realized, no, I don't. Not really. I had my fun on the sandbox, but I put way too many hours into that.
is made necessary because no public carrier will accept it for transportation to a purchaser. One after another, with varying effects, the containers go up with spectacular results.
You stupid. Like, I wasn't even the only car moving.
A once lethal
Hey, why you cross-arming me, you dang frickin' baby? There ain't nothing wrong with GTA. I never said that. I just said I don't want to play it. I put hundreds of hours into the sandbox on GTA 5 Online, and I'm not about to open that can of worms again. Oh, I didn't mean the literal baby. I meant you were being a baby.
We came as soon as we could.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
Lynch. Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
Is the heater from the Sawyer fire out?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
Yep. Same as the other one.
And it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
Yeah, no, Tingyun was great. I just never fully built her. Because I'm me. No, not you. Get back down here, you piece of garbage. Over here, give me this piece. I can go right there. And then we got this. No, 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 no. I want you. Okay, that's what I thought. You never really get it right first try unless you literally know what you're doing. Or you get really lucky. Well, no, I mean, if I was building as I went, that's the problem. I never fully commit to any one game, which obviously is fine on surface. Oh, hello there, Raze. Stop it! Oh, if he grabs the wrong thing one more time, I'm gonna get very angry.
Good, your regulator's in position.
And then I go for the valve. Okay, I understand now. I had it backwards.
Come on, Phelps. You need
So
to
I didn't
get
realize
the
that was the
arrangement
balloon.
right before we can reproduce the results.
I did not think that was the balloon. That's my fault. Anyway, Riz, I hope you're doing well. So yeah, like, if I was actively keeping up with my characters, I'd be one of those accounts that has, like, everybody leveled.
Needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
Okay, I'll light your pilot and turn the gas on.
You pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
There we go.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Big.
Yeah, very true, Frigid,
See
very
you
true.
At the next show.
Oh, the green swirl was a mosquito coil. Yeah, so pretty much kind of a timer candle. Oh, my dog is crying. Let me find out why. Hold on one second. Oh. Dumb dog. I love him. He was scared to go by the cat. All right.
Whoa! Easy!
Okay, that was weird.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell.
I swear.
Joe?
The next fire. We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
You know this Chapman character?
1 second. All right, there we go.
Guy's a freak. Loves fires. He's the kind of guy that we'd like for a lot of things, but we don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him with.
There we go. I'm the dirty cop from the newspaper now, Frigid. Hey, nice. Nice raise. I got some cooking to do later, so I'm probably going to enter earlier than usual. Yeah, the main character kind of pissed me off with that one. You might be able to see him. There should never be a reason for this weird occurrence to be happening. Yes, you, Frigid. Close enough. Invisible to people with blue eyes. You know what? That is an interesting superpower.
Oh, just you wait.
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
Thank you. I don't know why you had to stand to tell us that, but I appreciate the manners. I'm staff now.
Phil, that's him. Bent cop. He's on the front page of the Times.
You know how I know I'll never need to talk to this guy? Because he's making generic dialogue about me.
Okay, keep moving, lover boy.
Wow. Rude.
I saved a whole year for that car.
Fair enough.
Advice?
Talk to the guy in charge. See what he says.
What I'm already trying to do, I just went the wrong way.
Do it again. I dare ya.
Also, power to you, Rays. Never care what people think.
Detective Phelps and Biggs. Arson.
Unless it's your boss, and even then, bare minimum.
Tell us about this.
Pressure regulator from a Model 70. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
I'm gonna go with a true on that one.
How many guys would
Or
know how
not.
to make that change?
All you need is a screwdriver and a wrench. Anybody could pull it
Fair
apart
enough.
and put it back.
Fair enough.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
That's a doubt.
You
Or
employ
not.
accredited mechanics to do this.
We call them installers. Technically, they're gas fitters.
Well, I got that completely
Installers,
wrong, and I can't redo this
They know
without
what they're
redoing the
doing,
whole
detective,
case.
if that's what you're trying to imply.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you.
See
There,
that?
Around a dozen of them.
No punishment
Housing
for getting
business
it
is going
completely
crazy
wrong.
at the moment.
As the cannibals finished
This
off
is a
eating
long
the
shot.
one said,
We are not going to roust that whole list.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
All right, let's see where this takes us.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
How can I help, detective?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I knew she was gonna say
I need
that.
to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective, run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Cutner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald.
Don't worry, Reyes, I got it.
Stephen.
Clemens Walter, previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew, charged for contempt of court, attempted murder, plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted
Chicken.
for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks.
Jenkins.
Big help, young lady. Your employment roster is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasick. Desperate times indeed.
Do it again. I dare ya.
Was that whole sequence to sit down just to look at that?
Do you have an address for Clemens?
Jeez.
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do. But my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
Here. Happy now?
Stick around, Mr. Rasick.
Matthew Ryan.
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine.
Oh, it's so
Ryan wants
bright.
the world to be a better place, don't we all?
Ah, it's so bright. Oh my god, why is it so bright? Pliers. Needle nose.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Let's see. I think that's it. I think that's the only relevant thing in here. Next. Reginald Varley. Oh. Mosquito coil.
The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive.
That feels relevant. But it could be a red herring. And then Walter Clemens. The same light reading book.
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
Fancy. Am I missing something?
Are we going to the Mocambo this Friday?
No. What do you got?
What now? So check the lockers.
Means I'm missing something. Aha! There was more investigation here.
Varley has a problem with bugs.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Rasic?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice. Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
Now what?
3 birds. Clemens, Ryan, Varley. Where to, Phelps?
I think the most obvious suspect would be Varley. But that could be a red herring. Yes, Yar. How can I help you today? How can I help you, Argenti? Okay, so you're a baby. Got it. Isn't he rude? Yar's a little rude. A little rude dude. Rude dude, Genchi. Arson! You're gonna car bomb me. No! They're not even attempting to hide who it is.
If olive oil comes from olives, where does baby oil come from?
I hate it so much. Why does that make me laugh every time? I hate it.
Varley's on the run. He might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
I don't think it's him. I don't think it's anyone involved here, but it could be. I could be overreading it.
No, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
Sorry.
There's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel.
No, I get what you're doing. You're a little bit of a bonk on your head there. I get it. Man, I love fauna. Man, I love fishing.
Come on, Varley. You can't keep running forever.
Am I supposed to shoot him? I mean, I have my gun out, but last time I shot, I lost the case.
all the way from Michigan, Reginald?
Rigged. Ba-da-da-da-dum, bum. There we go. Get wrecked. Okay. Okay. Okay, sure.
Why did you run?
That just happened.
I'm gonna take a wild guess. You're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, you're a guest of the city.
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
I really don't think it's him, though. So let's go get someone else. Whee! There we go. Nothing happened. Everyone play it cool. Weird. Is it over here? Where is this? Yeah, it's over here. Weird, but all right.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay, okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
The look on his face.
You know Reginald Varley?
No? Can't say I do.
You have a real viper's nest at Insta-Heat, don't you? Arsonists, murderers, communists.
What's that got to do with me? You can't prove I'm behind all that.
Lemon. I honestly forgot which one I was talking to.
Look, I've been cooperative. How about letting me get back to work?
How is that not right? Whatever.
You were licensed and worked for Insta-Heat?
I contract for them. So what?
Insta-Heat hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mudshark of a wife gets awarded it in settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watch it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the rouse, Clemens. You did the right thing.
What the hell?
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
That's a lie.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
That.
We found a pamphlet.
Here's
in
when
your
I'm supposed to
locker,
submit that one.
We can add your name to the register. HUAC might want to interview you.
Yeah, the people in this
That
game
was
do
from
not
Ryan.
mess around
He's
with
always
their
pushing
words.
that shit on people. Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy.
Of all of that, though, I was just absolutely shocked that my partner's like, you did the right thing. Like, excuse me? I understand the situation wasn't exactly ideal, but burning down the house is not the answer. Excuse me,
I'm sorry, sir.
LAPD.
Police officer. I need your car.
Empty bottle in my life.
What you doing there? When he's to die. Ironic.
Careful.
Sorry about that. How can I help?
Oh, Susie, you are so bad.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
I'm confused. Let's move on.
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Who's asking?
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson squad.
Arson?
You heard the man.
Let's just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Bullshit.
I said,
You make this too easy, Ryan.
Those are GI's backyards he's crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the van.
Watch out, you ding-dong.
Enough games, fellas. Take this guy out.
I managed to not hit anybody.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody. Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
I'm working on it.
Get in close and steer him off the tar. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
I can't believe I recovered that.
Running don't mean nothing. We gotta get this guy in a room before we can get an angle on him.
This man has got to be stopped.
Lay into his wheel well. Come on.
Jesus, what is he doing?
The tramp! Oh, Jesus!
Put your hands in the air!
Well, that happened.
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
Got a reason to be scared. You knew there was going to be two suspects. It's almost always two. It was nuts.
We have 3 suspects. As much as I'd like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the other 2 guys. Let's get to the station and close this case.
Here we go.
He's only a writer. He can't really help me.
I still want to know the point of that statement. I take offense every time I hear it.
KGPL to any central unit. Meet the officer, a hit-and-run felony at 6th and Alvarado. Any unit able to handle code 2 identify.
So now we move along. We try to get back to the station and we try to figure out who the guilty party is. I don't think it was the Joker. All skill, no luck.
No!
That reaction was beautiful. No! Oh, come on, man. You're gonna make me go all the way around? Fine, I'll walk. Woo! Did I scare you? Oh, specifically Heath Ledger's Joker? I see, Yar, I see. I see what you're saying. I don't. Naruho don't. You're crazy, man. But it's all good. It's all good.
I have 2 suspects. Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
That bum took a swipe at me, put him down in my sap.
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
Don't.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Last chance, Ryan. You level with me or I'm sending you to the DA. A conviction for sedition and murder will do wonders for his re-election campaign.
Nice try. But I got nothing to lose.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
You expect me to believe that, Ryan? I can do it myself.
Believe whatever you want, Flatfoot. You're part of the conspiracy.
Do I?
Now you got nothing to say? Well, I'm not done.
I say we bust in there and find...
Did I have evidence that I could even
Now
use?
you got nothing to say? Well, I'm not done.
Ah. Yeah, okay, my fault. Damn it.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
I
think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Farley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
Yar.
You're lying, Ryan.
And how exactly are you going to prove that?
You were charged with attempted murder.
There we go.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
That's it for the moment, Ryan.
So I can go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry you out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead. Ryan is our man. But procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects. Let's speak to Varley.
This guy warmed up to me like really quickly. Okay, Gary. Go. I probably will be done before you get back. You have a good rest of your night as well. And as to both you and Safety, I'm in touch if you need anything or just to chat.
That's him. That's the
Good luck with the shopping, all right? Go get your toiletries and any other pleasantries.
Guy was willing to write his own mother after I sweated him.
I always forget. Oh, I know. Well, hopefully there will be no giant trucks. Silver lining. We can hope.
You think the Vice Boys get any on the side?
Oh, probably.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Have you ever worked on a place
Good
on
Lord.
Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe.
Oh, jeez.
I'm from out of town. I go where they send me.
I meant the big trucks.
I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
What do you say? You ever worked in a place? Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, so I'm flat out on new installations. What do I have for evidence on that one? Come on. We got this Harley criminal record. Wanted for murder. Uh-huh. So it's a lie.
Why are you lying to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there. Suburban, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think he played him, though. Because he still wouldn't sell.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Insta-Heat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out
Oh
of whack.
man,
I think you're out of
I've
your
seen
mind.
those trucks, Geary.
Where
It's
is the
terrible.
evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh?
Uh. Sawyer family, gas flow regulator, the damage recovered from Sawyer residence. Wasn't this the one that was tampered with?
You're saying
Nope.
some kind of
Damn
psycho
it.
for hire? It's not true.
We're done for now.
So what happens?
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
Yeah, he's in a no-lose situation. Sure. Excuse me.
You think those Vice boys get any on the side?
I just want to see if there is anything new opened up in this interview.
Just tell me today. What do you think, Conrad? I mean,
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Interview room.
Yeah, the bum took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
One is over here. How is it I've played this game so long and I still can't navigate this damn police station? The Hawkshock is a very nice looking outfit. And I'm very stupid.
Buzz off. Your face is starting to annoy me.
So I failed his interview and I can't even charge him.
Let's
I
lay
guess it's
charge
okay
to one of
because
these guys and put this to bed.
I believe it's the other guy anyway.
Goddamn captain's making me resubmit the paperwork.
Let's say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Reginald Varley, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
I'm no cold-blooded criminal. I could never burn up a whole family in their home.
It doesn't matter because no matter who I got, it's the wrong person. There's a conspiracy going on here.
How is it? No, just keep your mouth shut and listen to me for a second. How is it you can bring no less than 3 suspects into my station, conduct extensive interviews, sift through mountains of evidence with Lynch and Pinker, and still manage to charge the wrong fucking guy? I took a chance on you, Phelps. People said I was crazy, and you made me look like a jerk. You may not be much of an arson investigator, but I hear you're merciless on the beat. Get going.
I'd be more worried if this game wasn't so unforgiving about getting things wrong. Oops. Like, I can only help so much. Obviously, it sucks that I got it wrong. But I really don't think a bigger picture matters. And that killed kind of any motivation to make sure I really get it right. To be sure, if it let me, I was gonna charge the other guy. Because, like, logically speaking, the other guy's going to jail anyway.
At least 4 Vicks. Get
But
out
it
there
wouldn't
and
let
find
me.
out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it if you can get that desk.
Sam is taking me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
If you were twice as smart.
Just don't know
So-
how to dance to bebop.
I know I haven't done much this stream, and it hasn't even hit 2 hours. But I might start wrapping it up. I still gotta do some cooking. I got some other stuff to do. I have to pick a day and just slam out the bulk of this game and just like speed run the cases. That would be nice. But I'm gonna go to the next location so this game can autosave. So that way I don't have to sit through cutscenes next time I come back to the game.
You hear about Rancho Escamilla?
Are we having a conversation, Biggs?
Okay, fuck it. Forget I.
I'm teasing you, Hirsch. Tell me about it.
New housing developments for police completion. Burned to the ground last night. You guys are ready to move in this weekend. Developer's gonna have some very angry customers.
Could barely hear him.
Jefferson Peskin trying to nail that son of a bitch for years.
He's still in custody.
Wanna bet? Fella kicked him loose already. Can't hold him for misdemeanor cigarettes and matches.
I see. I really don't see because I could barely hear him over the music. I don't know why I didn't do this chapters ago. All right, Yara, have a good night. I'm sure I'll see you later.
Cut it out.
He stopped. He let me hit him, so he deserved to be hit.
Where's your respect for property, Cole?
You know, if they made this game actually run on you needing money to do things, and you actually losing money when you cause property damage, I guarantee you a lot of people would drive a lot more safer in this game. But since they don't, then we're saved. How perfect is that? So yeah, I know, generally speaking, it's a silly, short stream. I apologize for that much. But it's better than no stream, I suppose. Sorry, I'm having some issues. Hello, Sayoria. You came in right at the wrong time. I was just wrapping up. Shorter stream than usual. Got some stuff to take care of tonight. Get some cooking. Nice Yoshi emote. With your Barbok. Your I really do enjoy that emote. Let's see here. Who can I raid? I am not. That is a Bigfoot. You are also Yosh because you played the Mario. You watched the Mario Maker person thingy majigger. That is completely understandable. Those are some good emotes. Oh no, Uji is live. Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. Do I raid Uji? Well, the other bears are AFK. I guess we raid Uji. Well, you follow... Not raid Shadow Legends. We don't talk about that. Alright. Yeah, let's go over to my outro screen. We'll get ready to raid Uji. So, as always, everyone, I thank you so much for stopping by. Whether you came and lurked, came and left, anything in between, I appreciate you so very, very much. Please take care of yourselves and one another. And have a good rest of your day or night. We are now going to raid into the wonderful Uji, who will be playing Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion today. Please be on your best behavior and show her the utmost respect, as you would show me, if not more so. He is a Purple Panda Kunoichi VTuber. Very chaotic, but very sweet. I will see you guys next time. Take care. Later. And Sayoria, thank you for stopping by. Bye.